You speak French, innit?
I do, yeah.
Yes.
My mom is French, and I lived there for 8 years. So, yeah.
Do you like it there?
I
That's the best pause ever. Speaks
You're speaking
volumes.
to four English people and an Italian.
right. That's what I'm gauging that in my head as how to answer.
Welcome to the GLHF podcast.
Hello and welcome to Game and Fortune, the show where the game is utter nonsense and the prize for our winner is exposure. Game and Fortune is the dumbest podcast around, but somehow we've convinced some lovely, successful people to come on and help us legitimize it. In this game show, players compete against one another to improve their video game knowledge, risking their lives and reputations in the process. Anyone who loses gets called a weenie in our morning meetings. Come with us as we spiral slowly into the abyss. I'm your host, the reviled Dave Breens, and I'm here with the one and only Kirk McKeand, also known as the Judge, the Royal Rambo, and the lead of the Lincoln Furries Club.
What? It's meant to be Smooshy McMooshy.
You lead the furries in the
No,
town
but
of Lincoln.
it's true because Kirk's a secret fairy.
Yeah, like...
I'm not a furry.
we can tell by looking at your head, pal, but other than that...
I just haven't shaved it, okay?
All right, and today we are joined by Ryan Woodrow.
Sponsored by Sonic the Hedgehog's Organic Eggnog. It's not fit for human consumption.
What the fuck?
Where does he get it from?
I don't know.
That was good.
We're also joined by Georgina.
Don't say that was good, pal.
We should get paid for that.
Finally, someone likes my little
He is
jokes.
getting paid for this.
Oh, he is
getting paid. He's on time.
Not
He's on
fair.
double.
No. Georgina Young.
Hiya.
Oh, yeah. And first time on the show, Paolo Sirio.
Hello.
Yeah,
It's
he's
friendly.
happy to be here. That's good. And we are also joined by a very special guest. Gaist? We are
Either
also...
one is fine.
Yeah, we're joined by a very special guest, Manon Gage. Manon is best known for playing Marissa Marcel in the mind-bending FMV game Immortality. Hello, Manon.
Hello. Thank you for having me. That intro was terrifying.
I'm really sorry. I can't handle it.
Was
today.
it the eggnog bit?
No, it was everything before that. I feel like Georgina really buried the lead in her communications with me.
Oh, sorry.
No,
What was you expecting?
We're ambushing people. That's how it's working.
I
now.
don't know.
So, Manon, how's life been since Immortality? What's changed for you in your personal life?
Oh man, I mean, wow. It's been kind of wild. I mean, for the year following shooting Immortality, things were pretty quiet. And then when it came out, I mean, it was sort of like a storm all at once of, just the I remember when it came out, waking up and all the press was already coming in from Europe because they'd been, I guess, playing it, or the embargo had been lifted first there, and just reading all of these reviews that were like, masterpiece, never been done, incredible, it was just like kind of exhilarating and crazy. And then I started reading stuff in the American press as well, and then it came out at like noon or something, and I didn't have an Xbox, so I had gone out to buy an Xbox, I think that morning, because as you'll learn, I have I didn't really know anything about games before shooting Immortality. So, and then since then, I mean, it's been wild. The reception was so crazy, and then just thing after thing. We were nominated for some Golden Joystick Awards. There were the New York Game Awards. There were the Game Awards, and the BAFTAs. And, it's just been kind of a crazy circuit, and getting to talk to all of the fans of the game has been amazing, and just fellow, people in the games world, game developers, game actors, games journalists. Like, it's just kind of been a whole new world.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like The Little Mermaid.
You don't even need an Xbox to play it now either, do you? You can play it on Netflix and phones,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Tablets and phones.
Have you got any of your family to play it?
I don't know if you've played the game, Kirk.
I've played some of them.
But there, I think my parents, here's what I did. My sister played it, And she loved it. And then I got my sister to curate a selection of scenes that she
Right.
could show my parents that were appropriate. I think it's for them to watch and behold. And so they watched a lovely selection of scenes. And, they don't understand what's going on, because if you watch 10 scenes from Immortality, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
But they're very proud and they love me.
that's good. Do you play games now that you've got an Xbox?
Yes, I do.
What have you been playing?
So much. I mean, I have a Twitch channel, so I'm streaming and stuff. And that's been a kind of an amazing consequence too of doing Immortality, is just getting to like explore this new, medium of art that I had never really interacted with before, aside from like playing Mario Kart with my cousins on their Wii, like when I was growing up, because we weren't allowed to have a console. But I don't know, I've played so much this past year. My favorite, I've Pentiment and Journey. I loved playing so much. What Remains of Edith Finch, I loved. Vampire Survivors, I love. I'm getting better at platformers. Ori, Celeste, I loved. So like, I don't know. I feel like I'm playing a lot of indie stuff. But
It's a good selection.
Yeah, thank you. Well, it's kind of due to just everyone who showed up in the chat and was recommending things, because I wouldn't know where to start. So honestly, I wouldn't have done it without like people, showing up and recommending things, and also being very gentle with me when I took a very long time to understand how to use a controller.
Would you go for a part in another game then?
Yes. I'm waiting for a call. Yes.
Casting directors, help me on.
I mean, SAG is on strike, so, but...
After the strike.
Yeah.
Strike. All right. What's the most memorable thing that happened on the set of Immortality?
Wow. I don't know. There was some stuff with COVID that's not fun to share, but something that's fun to share is we got to work with some snakes. I don't know if you have seen the scene with there's a big snake and a small snake. I got to work with a small snake, and there was an Australian, because they're always Australian, animal wrangler on set, whose name I don't remember, which is terrible. But we shot this scene with these snakes, and he hadn't given me much in the way of like rules for how to handle the snake, aside from saying like, listen, he's drugged, which is so sad. He's drugged, he's not going to do anything. He's not venomous, or his fangs have been, I don't know. So just handle him with like open hands, so you don't crush him, and it'll be fine. He's out of it anyway. He's woozy. And I was like, great, I understand. I can follow directions. And then we shot the scene a couple times. And then Sam was like, why don't you do something fun with the snake? How about you like bring the snake up and just kind of bring it further up? So I'm thinking I'm cool with this. The snake is fine, and I bring the snake up and pretend to like give it a kiss. Mind you, I'm not actually kissing the snake. I'm like bringing it a couple inches closer and miming like and Sam yelled cut, and he really liked it. But then the wrangler immediately came up to me and was like, never do that again. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? And he was like, if the snake smells your breath, he'll think you're prey and he'll bite your face. And I was like, I feel like you should have included that in the rules at the beginning. So anyway, I told that story to my parents, and they are still horrified by it, and I think have nightmares, but everything was fine in the end. But you would think that that's something you would say at the jump, but maybe you don't expect your actress to be like, oh, I love snakes. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in a situation where someone's had to tell me don't kiss a snake. So
okay, so it's my fault, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Okay, that's fine.
Isn't that scene in the game though? I remember that.
It is. I think it's the take that they chose. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
This week, we'll kick things off with 2 truths and a lie. Our special guest will tell us 2 truths and a lie about their life, and the other 3 contestants have one guess between them to figure out which one is true. The contestants get 1 point each if they win, but Manon will get 3 points if she wins.
Let's hear your 2 truths and a lie.
Okay, 1 is the first game I ever played was Super Mario 64. 2 is I used to be a competitive swimmer. And 3 is I lived in Las Vegas for a year.
Okay.
All 3 of those are perfectly believable.
I know. I was expecting some more out there stuff.
I didn't go too wild with it because I just came up with them.
So, for my questions, the first one is you said you were playing Mario Kart on the Wii, but you weren't allowed consoles. So where did this Nintendo 64 come from?
It's a very good question. This was a console that a friend had at their house.
What other games did they have then with it?
They had The Legend of Zelda, which would have been it was the the gray plastic, and you slip it in the like a VCR. And it was The Legend of Zelda was the other one I remember.
Which The Legend of Zelda?
I don't know.
We've already got her because that's an NES she's talking about with the cartridge that you pop in. We've got you already, Manon. but we will hear about your competitive swimming career. Okay. I guess. What did you do there?
Well, I swam.
Like how old? What competitions?
I started swimming when I was a kid, and then I just started doing competitions, I think when I was as early as you can, so maybe I don't know 8 or 9 or something, and then did it all through high school and then stopped because I was sick of it, but my best stroke was backstroke.
And then the last one, Las Vegas. Why only a year? Like what made you go there? What made you leave?
She hated it more than she hated France.
Exactly. No, during COVID, I decided to leave LA for a bit and stayed with some friends in Vegas.
Any hijinks there?
Any hijinks? No, some minor gambling with quarters.
Oh, okay.
Because you couldn't go to the casino, so you're just doing it back at the flat.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Living the Las Vegas lifestyle.
Yeah.
Wow. What are we saying then? What do you think?
I mean, I will say that this thing about the cartridges with the N64, that's not wrong. The N64 had cartridges that you
she
put in
said
the front.
open the slot and put it in, and she did this action, which is putting in the front of a NES. So that
I
tells
will
me
say I might not remember. Wait, no. I might not remember the exact. I just remember that there was a slot.
I just don't think that's like as hard gotcha evidence as you think it is, George.
I think.
But we also don't have anything else to go on. So,
but it does say to me that she's played The Legend of Zelda on a NES. So that's earlier than Super Mario. That's the other thing.
I want to know what Paolo thinks.
Yeah, all I know is she said she started playing games after she acted in Immortality. So that's my case.
But lots of games. She said she played her cousin's Wii. So she had like other exposure, but like really playing games.
That's how bad I am at games.
Paolo's going to win this.
Yeah, he is. It always happens.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't necessarily think that what she said about the N64 like rules it out, but also like both the other stories are perfectly believable, and I see no reason to doubt them. So
we're saying
I guess we say the N64 one.
Yeah.
You all in
agreement,
agreement,
George?
Yeah, I vote N64.
Okay, Manon, what is the truth or the lie?
The lie is I never lived in Las Vegas.
There you go.
No.
See,
No.
Brilliant.
No, and but this is 100% my fault because I feel like the way that I explained it was all over the place because I barely remember. And then also because I did mislead you at the top with the Wii thing, which is true. I did play Mario Kart on the Wii with my cousins, but earlier than that, I went to a friend's house when I was like 8 or something or 9 and we were playing Super Mario 64.
It's like we've done this before where like Ben Starr told this massive complicated story for his, and then the lie was just I'm allergic to bananas.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you
which
have
one
friends in Las Vegas?
No.
Oh, okay. Complete and
Complete lie.
Have you ever been to Las Vegas?
I have once, yes.
Oh, okay.
She played Fallout New Vegas, I think.
I mean, you caught Manon out in that really because you was like, "Oh, you gambling in COVID when all the casinos were closed." Like,
Oh,
Yeah, that would have been
Damn
a good
it.
one. George,
yeah.
where were you at? I was thinking, George asked
I
so
was
many
too-
questions about the Nintendo. It was like, that flap, that
I
slut,
was
it's
too
over.
far. I was too far down the Nintendo hole.
Yeah,
to
yeah, you
climb
were lost
back
in the
out.
sauce.
all
Yeah.
right, well, Manon takes 3 points at the end of that round then, and everyone else has fuck all. So
You see, it
Let's
always
move
swings
on.
in the guest's favour. That's how we make people come back.
yeah, you get that serotonin kick, and that's
Yeah.
it. You're in.
I love it. We could do a rematch at some
also-
point.
Also, we're always against like actors, and they know how to lie. That's their job. So it's
Unfortunately,
not
I mean,
fair on us.
a lot of actors would say, "Well, we don't lie." That's like such a thing. I feel like more so in the New York scene too, of like
Sounds like something a liar would say.
This is why they hate Ryan.
we don't lie, we tell the truth. That's like the big acting thing, which is like
Okay.
true and also false.
This week's theme is indie games because Manon has been playing plenty since Immortality. And in that theme, we've got the buzzword, our quick fire quiz. And in this round, the judge reads out questions and the contestants will have to buzz in to answer them. Correct answers get 1 point, and the other contestants are able to buzz in if the person before them gets a question wrong. Unfortunately, the judge spent the budget we had aside for buzzers on a big salami, so each contestant will need to select a word to represent their buzzer. And what are you going to do with the big salami, Kurt?
Eat it.
People can't see this, but Paolo's dying. He loved that joke.
Is that the
I just gotta say big salami and Paolo's giggling. That's
I'm
it.
done already.
Right. We'll go around and see what the buzzwords are for this time. Georgina, I know you've got a good one.
Yeah, it's indie games this week, so it's another thing from an indie game, and I've chosen The Binding of Isaac, and I'm going to go with, when you fight your mum in the basement, and she goes, Isaac! And that is my buzzword today. Isaac!
I like that.
That was a little bit scary, but yeah, we'll take that.
It is scary. It's a dangerous game in a dangerous world.
Your mum's basement.
Ryan, tell me that you're not going to scare me of yours.
I'm not. Mine is Pope after Lucas Pope.
Oh, not after the Pope.
Oh, no, not after the Pope. Who gives a shit about the Pope? No, after Lucas Pope, maker of Papers, Please and Return of the Obra Dinn, and probably other games.
Paolo, help me.
Yeah, I'm Italian, so I'm picking the biggest Italian character who is not Italian, Mario. So I'll be doing this. It's me, Mario! There's also the shortest version.
That's a long buzzer.
Mario!
Okay.
Good one.
Yeah, I
More
think
authentic.
He wanted to show us his stellar "It's a Me Mario" impression,
He
and
did.
you
Yeah.
dunked on it.
Is it good? No?
honestly, I thought he was
I
also
thought it
going
was
to say
alright.
Pope.
It was a good impression of an Italian person, Paolo. I'll give you that.
Yeah, of course. I used to talk like that.
Manon, I know that you have thought of a brilliant one by now.
I have actually. I was sweating over here, but mine's going to be garlic after my favorite weapon in Vampire Survivors.
Hell yes.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice.
See, the
All
rest of you, that's how it's done. What the hell, Pope? Like- All right, Kirk, why don't you get on with the quiz?
Okay, question 1. In Hades, Darren Korb, the composer, also voices which 2 characters?
Oh,
Pope.
Go on, Ryan.
It's going to be a complete guess. Hypnos
No.
And no, okay, fine, good.
Isaac?
Yeah.
It's going to be not boys now. I'm going to go with the dog and Thaddeus.
No.
Okay.
The dog was also going to be my second guess.
Anyone else? You said Gar, Manon, and
I
then now
did.
you're not going.
I did.
You backed out.
Go on.
I
just
did, but
give a
now
guess.
I'm scared. Well, I know it's not the. Oh shit! I'm confusing games about hell. I'm thinking of Diablo. That's terrible.
Yeah, not Diablo.
Right.
Hades.
No,
it's the
we're on
indie one. The
indie.
indie one.
Honestly, close enough if you ask me.
Just
I'm
name gods. Just name
It's Greek
gods.
mythology, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Persephone's
Persephone's in it. No.
Oh, okay.
Paolo,
Alright.
do you want to try throwing a guess out there?
Yeah, I'm very bad with voice characters and stuff like that, so nope.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. The answer was Zagreus and Skelly.
There's no
is
way.
Zagreus.
I would have.
Yeah.
He's the main character.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
also-
That's why I was shocked.
Yeah, he also sings in Orpheus. His singing voice is also him. Little bit of
well,
info
there you
for that.
The more you know.
Exactly. We like to educate and entertain here.
I can tell.
All right, next question. What was Stardew Valley's working title?
Ryan's got like 300 hours in this. I don't know.
Yeah, after it became Stardew Valley.
I'll give you a clue. The second word is still Valley.
Pope.
Yeah?
Was it just Farming Valley?
No.
Isaac?
Yeah?
I'm gonna educate a guess. Harvest Valley.
No.
I like the thinking.
No, that's good thought.
Garlic. Animal Valley?
Oh, I like that too.
No. Go on, Paolo, you got to guess now. Everyone else has guessed. Yeah,
I
you got to
read
say
the book
Mario.
about-
Where's your buzzer?
Oh, sorry, Mario! Long one. Yeah, I even read a book about that, but totally forgot, so... Yeah. no
There's a
way.
book about Stardew Valley. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's more or less.
Are you gonna say anything?
Nope.
Just say a farming related
Nope
one.
Valley. It's
Nope
not Nope
Valley.
Valley.
Yeah.
It's
Nope Valley.
Sprout Valley.
Oh,
Oh.
That would have been a good name.
that's
You
sweet.
made me do it about indie games, and now all the questions are really hard.
Yeah, this is the thing with Turk. He's like, oh, they know about indie games, and then picks the most obscure stuff.
All right, this one's easy. You'll get this one.
Okay.
Okay. What fruit is associated with the developer behind Hollow Knight?
Isaac? I got excited because I know it. It's Cherry, as in Team
It
Cherry.
is-
The most overlooked game at the Indie Gaming Awards. It won 0 awards, despite being one of the best indie games
I
ever.
mean, everyone's absolutely losing their minds about the next one, aren't they? So
Yeah.
Most anticipated game of the year, what are you saying?
I didn't understand a word about that.
It's coming out every year. Silk Song is coming out every year.
Okay.
Every year.
Yeah, people think it's in like every Nintendo Direct, and
Oh.
they get really excited about it, and then it's not,
But
and then they
it's
cry.
never coming.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, this one you've got this one, Manon. You've got this
Okay.
one. How many buttons do you press in gameplay in Vampire Survivors?
Oh, what? Oh, wait, I gotta look at my controller. Oh, shit.
Right?
Isaac?
3.
Am I allowed?
No.
Oh.
Garlic.
Oh, shit.
None. None.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Yes,
You
none.
just move the stick. That's
Oh,
not a button.
Okay, I was going to say 1, because I knew it was just one button.
Oh well, you'd have fucked it
No,
either
it's
way.
not a
then.
button.
My mind went
fine.
blank with stress, and then I looked at the controller and I.
I've played too many Vampire
Semantics.
Survivor clones that all use different control schemes.
It's because I put you on the spot saying you'd get it. It'd give you more
I
pressure
know.
than it.
I know. I blacked out.
All right. What is the name of the Skyrim mod that spun out into its own standalone game in 2021? Now, I want to know the name of the game, not the
Pope.
mod. Ryan?
The Forgotten City.
Yes, it is.
I've got no idea. I didn't know that. I'd
did you
never heard
forget
of that
about it?
game. Never heard of that game.
I played it,
Never
it's
knew
really
it was
good.
a Skyrim
It's
mod. Got
It was
nothing
on
of
Game
that.
Pass, and Ryan's lying about it being good.
It's good.
Oh, it is
No.
good. Shut up,
No,
though.
it's a
It's-
Key and Mare game.
It's janky as fuck,
It's a
but it's
Key and
good.
Mare game.
But it was
I mean,
like 3 people made it. You know, it was a good effort. You're just mean, Dave.
True.
You don't like things unless they're made by Nintendo.
True.
Okay. In Cuphead, what is housed inside Cuphead and Mugman's receptacles?
Pope.
Ah!
Yeah, right.
Loved it.
Straws.
No.
Garlic.
Manon?
It's coffee, right?
No.
Garlic again. It's tea.
You can't go again.
Oh shit!
I was going to say, if we could buzz in twice, then I would go.
You could just go garlic and just get it. It's not tea. either,
Isaac? Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to steal the point.
It's not-
It's nothing. There's nothing in there.
though. Oh, there's something in there.
Oh, okay.
Mario.
Yeah?
Milk, maybe?
I think it's as good as any of us.
Yeah.
The answer is their souls.
Oh my god.
Oh right. Oh,
But
but
when
Very
you look
good.
in there, it's nothing.
Yeah, but when you look in me, there's nothing, but then
You
if
got
you cut
guts
into me,
on
I
that.
bleed.
No, Kirk's hollow.
I'm hollow. Right, okay, last question. What was Hotline Miami's working title?
Oh my god. I thought you were going to say the main character. At least I know that one.
Pope.
What? Go on.
Deadline Miami.
No, it's not got the word Miami in it at all.
No,
Isaac!
It was complete guess.
Yeah?
Jacket. Jacket's day off. Like Ferris Bueller's day off.
No. It's Cocaine Cowboy.
Oh, I did actually know
Again,
that.
a better name.
It is a better name, isn't it? I think it'd get
I like
struggle to get
Hotline
past
Miami.
certification. Miami.
Oh, maybe. Oh, was I mumbling?
Did I say a word then? A little bit. You said Miami.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe?
It was
That's
when
it.
you said to get past certification, I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought you
was
was
it.
agreeing with Miami. I thought I'd like tapped into a secret language.
I don't know what's happening. Kirk, give us the scores.
Okay, at the end of that round, Manon is in the lead with 4 points. Ryan has
How?
1 because you got 3 for lying to everyone.
Oh right.
Ryan has 1 point. Paolo has 0. He's not even trying, and George has 1.
Woo!
Yay!
Thanks.
I feel like I cheated because I won by lying, but that's part of the.
That's it.
Yeah.
You set
It's
that
not a
up.
lie, it's
Yeah.
an alternate truth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And next up, we've got a round called Indie Darlings, where our contestants get a list of games and a year. They have to buzz in to say which of them won the Indie Award that year at the Game Awards. Possible points are deducted for each incorrect answer. The judge will now give the first question.
Okay, which of these games won in 2014? Broken Age, Monument Valley, Shovel Knight, Transistor, or the...
If
Hello?
that doesn't help, it's Shovel Knight. I know that.
It is Shovel Knight,
It's
yeah.
my favourite game.
Great job.
I'm writing that
Well
down.
done. It's a good game. Okay, now for 2018. Celeste.
Pope.
Dead... Yeah,
It was Celeste.
it was. Yeah.
It was Celeste.
Don't put them first or we're going to get it.
Well, I assume you're doing it alphabetical, right?
I'm not saying.
Not always.
Okay, 2015. Axiom Verge, Rocket League, Her Story, Ori and the... Yeah,
It was Rocket League.
fucking was. What the fuck?
I
How did you
remember
get
that
that?
because it was.
I s-
It seems like a big game, but it was an indie. Yeah.
These people don't know nothing about AAA games. We ask them which indie game won a Game Awards award, and they're like straight on it.
It's because
Yeah.
someone tweeted a list like 2 days ago, and I'm
What the
trying to
hell?
That's
remember
also
it.
true.
Oh,
Yeah,
did they?
that's also
What
true.
the
Yeah.
hell?
Someone
That's-
posted it in Slack.
That's cheating.
Yeah,
come
they
on.
were like, Sea of Stars will win this year.
All right. Last up, we've got 2021. 12 minutes. Death's Door. Inscription.
Sorry, you
What's the
said
matter?
12 minutes and I've lost it now.
Yeah,
God,
we don't
not-
want to talk about it.
Not to be harsh on whoever made
No,
that,
no,
but
no.
yeah,
Hey,
end
it's
of
a
story.
Willem Dafoe game. Show
It
respect.
was nominated. That's all
Oh
I'm saying.
God!
Inscription, Loop Hero, and Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
Pope.
Oh
Garlic?
Loop Hero?
no,
No.
Garlic, garlic, garlic.
Yeah, Manon's
Garlic.
got that.
Is it Inscription?
Yeah.
Oh, Isaac!
It wasn't.
Go on,
It's
George.
Kenna, and I'll tell you why. No,
It
because
is
I saw
Kenna,
that
yeah.
and I was like, look at the other games on that.
Yeah.
Look at the state on this.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That was a fucked up choice.
But 3 of the others are Devolver. Like they can't monopolize it like this.
Yeah, it's true.
The definition of indie is loose.
It is very
But
loose.
also, there were better indies in 2021 for sure.
Did you see the tweet from the PR behind Baldur's Gate 3 saying, "Oh, we're actually eligible for the Indie Game Award at this year's Game
Oh
Awards."
my god. No, I didn't. Is that
They're
true?
going for it, aren't
They're
they?
an indie team, but I mean, the budget was 100 million,
Right.
Yeah,
so
a little bit out of the scope.
yeah, I don't think
Wow.
it's really in the spirit of the awards, is it?
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Not in the spirit.
Hmm.
On the subject, not in the spirit of things, we're going to move on from all the games that George is shitting on for some reason, and we're gonna play
One game.
and we're gonna play Rate Your Stars Right. This is everyone's favorite game, mainly because it doesn't take much talent to actually like get points in. But that's good. That's good. That's good. Hey, coin flips are great.
Paolo might get a point.
Thank you, Kirk. Appreciate it.
The judge has selected 20 games, and you have to guess whether the next game in the sequence has a higher or lower Metacritic rating. You get 1 point for each game guessed correctly, but it's passed on to the next player when you get one wrong.
So, in order of who's got the fewest points to the most, it's going to be Paolo first, followed by Manon, and then George, and then Ryan. So,
I
Paolo,
can't believe Ryan's pipped me there. I thought for sure.
he's pipped you. Right.
Wait.
What?
Just-
What?
I want to point out this could be the episode that Ryan wins.
I didn't
Can we
want to
think
say
about
that,
that?
George.
Let's
Shall we
let's
think
hope
about
not.
that?
Let's hope
Stop
not.
talking.
Let's hope not. We gotta try and stop him here.
If Ryan
I mean, it's-
wins today, he's not coming back. Okay, Paolo, we're going to start with Celeste, which has a Metacritic score of 92, right? Is Hades higher or lower?
Lower.
Incorrect.
Thank you so much. That's me for today. See you next
Thanks for
time.
playing.
Oh.
Poor Paolo. All
It
right,
might come back round.
it might. Manon, so from Hades, next is Disco Elysium. Is that higher or lower than Hades?
It's got to be higher, right?
Incorrect.
That was a tough
good,
one. To be
though.
fair.
It fucks everyone up this round, don't worry. Okay, who's next? George. isn't
Me.
it?
It's a me.
Is Inside higher or lower than Disco Elysium?
Oh. Final Cut or the normal?
Normal, which is higher than Final Cut, believe it or not.
Really? Oh, didn't know that. Lower then.
Yeah, it's
Inside
not
is lower. No. Okay.
Brian.
It's not a better game than Disco Elysium.
No, it's not.
No. Okay, Ryan, is Hollow Knight better than Inside?
Well, I mean, it is better, but whether it has a better score. I'm going to say lower.
Lower than Inside.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
That's a mess. That is a mess.
See, George shitting on games again.
Inside's good, but
No, it's
Hollow
not.
Knight's like
Here
one
we
of the
go.
best games of all time.
But like you
Right.
said, George, it took a while for Hollow Knight to people to respect it.
Right, it's going to take me a long time to respect you, to be honest, but is Stardew Valley higher or lower than Hollow Knight?
Oh, see, that's another one that it took a while to get going. I'm going to say higher.
It's lower.
Ah.
All right. Paolo, you got another chance to redeem yourself.
Yay.
Is Her Story higher or lower than Stardew Valley?
The pressure. Higher, I think.
It's lower. Thanks for playing, Paolo.
Thank you again. See you soon.
This is the best round. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Right, Manon, is Hotline Miami higher or lower than Her Story?
I have no information about Hotline Miami.
Flip a coin.
I'm just gonna say it's lower.
It is lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
No offense
right.
to your boy Sam Barlow, but Hotline Miami's a work of art. Pure
I won't
art.
tell him. It's okay.
Is Immortality higher or lower than Hotline Miami?
Higher.
It is higher.
good.
I actually moved the list about. I was like, I can't make it so that it's lower.
It's lower than something. I
That's
appreciate
cheating.
that. I see the effort and I appreciate that.
But on the flip side, is Sea of Stars higher or lower than Immortality?
I think it's higher, probably, right?
It is higher.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's getting tense.
Is Chained Echoes higher or lower than Sea of Stars?
What is that?
It's another little indie JRPG.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say lower because I haven't heard of it.
No.
Oh fuck!
What?
Okay.
I
Okay.
was like trying to give some facial expression, like, yeah, it's not as good. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, maybe you fucking
I've
should
lulled
have.
her.
This
Like
is
a
how we know
molder now.
George is sabotaging people.
No,
Yeah.
I was trying to help.
Yeah.
All right, George. Is Vampire Survivors higher or lower than Chained Echoes?
If it's not higher, that's a travesty. Higher.
No.
See, George,
we
this
just
is why
keep going
we
along?
can't have your advice. You can't have you giving advice to people.
No, I
Right,
shouldn't.
Ryan.
I've never got a queen sleep. Clean sleep.
I wish I had a
shouldn't
queen's
talk.
sleep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan, is Papers, Please higher or lower than Vampire Survivors?
Oh, God.
Pope.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I love how everyone was so late
I
on
was
that.
like, what? I thought you were buzzing in to answer. I was like, what the fuck's
It took me a
happening?
moment because I was like, oh, you're buzzing in. Wait, but that's my buzzer.
Oh,
Anyway,
I got it. It's a lie. It's a lie.
It's a lie, yeah. No, Papers, Please is higher.
No, it's not.
Paolo, third chance. Third time's a
Yeah,
charm.
you could
Third
get
round.
1 point. Come on, Paolo.
Let's go.
Do it.
Look who's
Is
back.
Fez higher or lower than Papers, Please?
No, fucking hell.
Hiya.
Hiya, mate. You alright?
Hey,
Yay!
Yeah, it's like-
It is.
Mario.
That's a travesty.
It's a whole ass point,
That's a
Paolo.
travesty.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
it
It's just, when it was coming to me, there were so many that were like lower, 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 lower. I was like, there's only so low these scores could go.
Yeah. Alright, is Don't Starve higher or lower than Fez?
Lower.
Yep.
Clean
Is
sweep.
Tunic,
Queen sleep.
is Tunic higher or lower than Don't Starve?
Higher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a roll. You can stop me.
I mean, you,
Great.
you still can't win. Like, you can't
That's it. That's why I'm rooting for Paolo, because then no one else can get any points.
I don't think you can even come like third.
I'll
I
definitely
think
go.
Manon's close to you, Ryan.
Paolo, next one. Let Paolo believe. Cat down.
Yeah. Okay. Is Return of the Obra Dinn higher or lower than Tunic?
Higher.
It is.
Good.
Is The Outer Wilds higher or lower than that?
Lower.
Fucking hell, Paolo.
It's also my fault
Jeez.
because I gave it an 8
Nice.
back then. So.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, Paolo's got the edge because he's been doing this 20 years, so he remembers all the
that's it.
reviews as they came out.
I wouldn't have called that though. Outer Wilds is a fucking banger, isn't it? So.
Mhm.
But
Limbo.
So is Obra Dinn.
It is. It's true. Is Limbo higher or lower than Outer Wilds?
Lower.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Right.
beautiful to
Limbo.
watch, though.
What's a nice trick? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the last one, Manon, and you can beat George. If you get this right, you
Okay.
beat George.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what matters, really.
Yeah.
Sure.
We want you to beat George because she needs knocking down.
Okay.
A bit.
I do as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'll try not to disappoint.
We
Okay.
root for you.
Is Undertale higher or lower than Limbo?
Oh, man. I'm going to say lower.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, fuck! Oh, damn it!
You're gonna have a bad time.
I haven't played Undertale and I haven't played Limbo, and I wouldn't have known the Metacritic scores anyway.
Both
So
both good choices.
No one would
Manon,
know.
add them to
We-
your list.
I will.
We do this shit for a living. We do this for a living, and we still like, what the fuck are these scores? They're
Yeah.
so confusing.
With
Yeah,
that,
they're quite
Kurt, where are the scores laying at the end of the game?
Yeah. So Ryan is the winner with 10 points.
Oh, yeah.
Both Manon and George have 7. Paolo
Okay.
clawed back 5 points.
Whoa! Hey!
Really
not
proud
bad,
of my
not bad.
performance. Yeah, thank you.
Great job, Paolo.
Nice.
You got a winner's speech lined up, Ryan?
And new Game and Fortune champion. I'm going to be holding on to this forever. An undefeated streak has started today.
Okay, all right.
I'm never losing this.
I fucking wish I'd never
No,
asked.
Kirk, let him
Ryan.
have it. Let him have it. He's not going to have it
You
again.
know it's a podcast. No one can see it.
It doesn't matter. You seeing it and being annoyed by it is enough for
All
me.
right, he's got a wrestling belt. He's cuddling a wrestling belt. He
I have
looks
a
like...
replica AEW World Championship.
How much did that cost you, Ryan?
So this one, because it's AEW,
No,
and the shipping.
don't. No.
Do you really want to know?
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes.
No.
This one has like real gems in it and stuff, so it costs
Real
£850.
What the fuck?
We pay him too much. I
All
don't
right,
even
no.
pay him, but yeah.
We're not having Ryan on anymore. He's too irresponsible. Manon,
He's too rich.
If you throw me out now, then my streak never ends. I never lose again.
He's got a point.
Is one winner streak?
It's the longest winning streak in the history of this podcast. One win.
It's true.
It's true.
I love that he had that belt right next to him. He was expecting the win. He was preparing.
He's
the win.
surrounded by fucking belts,
I have
George.
loads.
It's weird.
I could have reached for like 3 different ones if I wanted to.
Oh my god. All right. Manon, thank you so much for joining us this week. Is
Yeah,
there
thank you.
anything
Thank
that we should
you.
be checking out in the future of Manon Gage? Writer
Oh
strike.
my god.
Actors strike pending.
Actors strike pending. I'm in development for the feature version of the independent pilot that I released last year, called Real Live Girl. So I guess stay tuned for updates. Other than that, no, just follow me on Twitch. Tell me what to play. I'm still learning. Clearly.
Oh yeah, it's
So-
gonna be great. Did you enjoy
Yeah.
your time with us today?
I loved it. Yeah, it feels really nice. I just celebrated 1 year of gaming, of actually gaming, not just playing Immortality, and yeah, it feels really good to feel like I actually understand maybe half of what everyone is talking about. That feels good to me. So yeah, no, this was great.
You still got joint second place, so it's hardly
Yeah,
like you're an
this is
amateur.
good going.
Thank you.